What's going on? It's your man, Greg Adams, aka DJ GA, and I gotta tell you something. I'm addicted to golf. I've been addicted to golf for a year now. I started golfing January 15, 2025. My golfversary just passed January 15, 2026. Been golfing a year, all right? And when I tell you I went hard for my first year, just hooked right away. Okay, I got to shout out my guy Mo Cheddar. Shout out my guy Promise. Hey, Promise, what's the word? And then, of course, Richard Badger. Yes, We Black, We Golf. They all played a part. And, of course, one of my coaches, Ernie Anderson. Yes, they all play a part of me going so hard for my first year in golf. And this is what I learned. If you're anything like me and you're trying to get into golf, because golf is all the rage right now, if you're trying to start golfing this season, this is a few things I learned on the way, all right? Let's do 4 things I've learned on the way my first year golfing. That first and foremost, you're going to suck. You're not going to know how to swing that club, especially if you've never golfed before like me. You're going to suck. I promise you. I just had my brother swing a club for the first time, and he sucked. And he was like, nah, man, I don't want to do it no more. Hey, look, bro. Anybody and everybody that's never played golf before, when you first swing that club, you're going to suck. I got the video up of me first swinging. I got it up from January 15, 2025. The video's up. You go look. My swing was horrible. But if you've never swung a golf club, that's how it's going to be. But look, just stick with it. I promise you. You'll enjoy it. I'm telling you. So number 4, you're going to suck, especially if you've never played before. Okay, so just deal with that, all right? All right. Number 3, golf clothes. And you might not be thinking about that right now. Oh, I'm just starting to golf. But when you get out there and people start asking you to golf, because you don't have to be a great golfer to go golf, to get out there and enjoy the view and just enjoy around the golf. You don't have to be a great golfer. But when you get out there, you want to have the proper attire. And what I mean by that, you don't have to dress up or anything. I mean, some places do want you to wear a collared shirt and stuff like that. But what I'm telling you is, make sure you have the right pants, the right shorts, the right shirt, because you're going to be sweating like a pig out there. It's going to be hot and all that, and the clothes is going to be falling. You're going to be trying to swing that club. What I found, especially being an athlete, you needed the right attire to get out there and golf, or you were going to be uncomfortable all day. So yeah, I got some Travis Matthews, I got some Eastside Golf, I got some Ben Hogan. I'm trying to get some Sunday Red. Sunday Red, what's up? But I got a little something to everything. So when I get out there, I'm comfortable. Everything is breathable and all that. Yes, golf clothes are expensive, but when I tell you they work like they say they work. So once you get out there, get the right attire. Oh, and that goes for shoes too. Don't go out there in your Nikes and slip and fall. You need something with some spikes and stuff on there. All right, golf attire. I'm telling you, it's important. Number 2, clubs. Okay. Now, if you're gonna start golfing, when I started golfing, I started off with a 7-iron. Matter of fact, I still got my first 7-iron ever. Like I said, ever. It's only been a year. It's sitting in there right now. This is my clubs right here. I got some Callaway Elite clubs. You know what I'm saying? But if you're really going to just start swinging, you got to at least have one club. Like I said, I started off with a 7-iron. Shout out to Richard Badger. We didn't touch a driver for at least a month, because you got to be able to swing your iron. If you can't get your iron swing down, or even have some, you know what I'm saying, some fundamentals about swinging an iron, the driver is the hardest club to hit in your bag. So start off with the irons, all right? I know everybody wants to jump right into that driver, but please do me a favor. I promise you, just mess with them irons first, okay? You'll get to the driver, but get that iron swing down, all right? And then number one, drum roll. Oh, you don't have a drum roll? Okay, look, lessons. If you catch the bug like me and you're there every day and you're trying to figure this thing out and you're enjoying it and all that, take a lesson or 2. Because what's really going to mess you up is that you're swinging that club like you're swinging that club like you think you know what you're doing, and you're taking it behind you, doing all this other stuff, not no weight shift or nothing like that. You're just going to get bad habits. So do me a favor. And even me being an athlete, I thought I could, my athleticism, I'll be good. No. Golf is the hardest sport I've ever played. basketball, football, whatever, golf. And the reason why is you don't understand the golf swing at all. You think you do. You watch these pros out here, watch Tiger Woods. Oh, that looks easy. To swing that club, to hit that ball right every time, that little white ball is going to frustrate you. It's going to be laughing at you because you're going to swing and miss and all that. So trust me when I tell you, you got to learn the fundamentals of that golf swing. So when you get out there to the driving range, like me, when I'm out there 2-3 hours, just hitting balls, that you're doing it right every time, or you know what to do every time, but you're just not doing it. You got to know the fundamentals of that swing. Golf is the only sport, and I said this before in conversations. Golf is the only sport that your athleticism doesn't matter until you get your fundamentals down. In the other sport, I can jump high, I can run fast. You can kind of bypass the fundamentals because you're so athletic. Golf, you can't. If you don't know those golf fundamentals, you will not hit that ball no matter how athletic you are. You hear me? Only sport that I can think of that's like that. Any other sport, you're athletic, you're good. No, with golf, them fundamentals first, then you might be good. That's just me. That's what I learned my first year of golfing. All right, so let's recap. 4, you're gonna suck. Just deal with it. Work on that swing. 3, if you're really gonna golf, get some golf attire because you're gonna be out there uncomfortable with big old shirts and sweating through your cotton, whatever you're wearing. Workout gear when you're out there, and that's why I say the golf gear is important because if you're gonna go golf, you wanna have polo, whatnot. Get you a golf polo so it breathes and everything. All right. Number 2, clubs. You know what I'm saying? Start off with your irons. Start swinging with your irons. Leave that driver alone until you have an idea about how to swing your irons. So get you a 7 club or get you some hand-me-downs or play it against sports. Do what you do, all right? And then number 1, lessons. If you catch the bug like me and you're at the range 3-4 times a week, get you some lessons so you can understand the fundamentals of that golf swing so you can actually become better when you go to that range. Doing all them, just because you swing a bunch of times isn't going to make you better. You got to know the right way to swing. That's what's going to make you better. That's just my top 4 of what I learned my first year of golfing. It's your man, Greg Adams, AKA DJ GA. And I'm going to see you out there on that golf course. You want to golf with me? Hit me. Let's go.